I'm sure I could love life more. I just need a little more time. Now that's something I never thought I'd say in a song, but I did a week ago when I released 18. And today I'm here to break it down. We'll see how this goes. I haven't done a video like this before. I'm going to break down the lyrics and I will break down the instrumental and the production. I guess let's first look into the production. So, oh, this feels so awkward. I have not planned this out whatsoever. Before I go into this, I should mention that I made this song, as you can see by the project name, 2 days before Christmas Day. I made it, well, at night, at 1 a.m. on the 23rd of December, 2025. And as you can tell, I was not feeling the best. And my goal, I just wanted to finish something. I was feeling quite low just because I have very high expectations for myself. And those expectations were not being met. Instead of doing stuff that I should be doing or wanted to do, I would just procrastinate on all of it. So I guess that's probably why. I haven't fully figured it out yet, and it's still somewhat happening now, but I think it's getting better. I think the song definitely helped to make me realize, like, I can just write a song and not worry too much, because I feel like I started overthinking everything I was doing at the time. Like, when I was making a song, every instrument I added, every melody I tried, everything, I would question it and be like, is this the best thing I could do? Is this even good? Because I think I in the past year, I've written some songs that I consider really good, and they will come out, don't worry. I mean, to be fair, this is one of them. And I compare everything I do and I compare everything I make to those songs now. So that just makes it tough, and I think I should not do it. I should be okay with the fact that not every song I write is going to be the best song I'm going to write, and not every song I write is going to be perfect, and I should just make music and have fun with it, which I forgot I should do, basically. I have not done that. Well, I was not doing that before this for like a month or two, and I was not feeling great. So my goal was to finish something, and it's actually really funny. So I played this piano riff right here. I did minimal editing on that. I just probably quantized it. And then after I played it on any other day, in like the past month before I made this song, I would have quit. I would have been like, this piano riff is not the best. It's not perfect, you know, it could be better. But to that day, on the 23rd of December, I decided I'm going to keep going. So I did keep going. I started making the beat itself, and I think I went on Splice. I tried not to overthink it. I added sounds. Well, you can see, okay, I tried a few snares, okay? But, you know, that's besides the point. I did overthink a little bit, but I actually did the thing, you know? I actually finished something rather than giving up on it. So, I think this was actually the first gig for the snare. It took a few tries, but I think that this is the beat this is the beat I ended up coming up with. Also, there's a lot of percussion loops you can see here that I didn't end up using. I can't fucking talk, mate. Yeah, I think the other percussion loops was just too much. I mean, I can try to add them. You'll hear. There's just too much happening. I did not like that. I wanted it to feel very raw. Because I wanted it to feel very ambient. I love this style of music, and I really wanted to make a song like this. Of course, I had no idea what I was writing about at the time. So when I was writing this song, it was just the instrumental. The vocals did not exist at all. So I had the beat, and then I had this piano loop playing. Yeah? So it was like this. Oh, one of my favorite things also, I remember playing this part. I was like, after the piano loop repeats twice, I need it to change slightly. And I played this like first try thing. Like I said, I wasn't overthinking too much. This like part here, I love this part so much, where it goes an octave higher. Slowly but surely it like goes up. And the verse, it's not the chorus, but in my head it is at the time of writing, and still kind of right now. I love this part of the song, so to me it's the chorus, but it is the verse. And I was like, I was thinking of it as only an instrumental, but I love how it finishes an octave higher than it starts. That's a really cool thing. Anyway, there's so much to talk about. I think very shortly after I had that piano loop, I knew that I wanted the piano to have more space, because I really wanted this to be more ambient, since it has these like R&B kind of drums. This is not a song I would usually make. Oh my god, fucking hell, I need to open my window, hold on. Alright. This is not a song I would usually make, but I knew I just wanted to be ambient. I was in the mood for that at like 1 or 2 a.m. I was like, you know, I need something ethereal. I love that feeling. So I added this instrument. I was listening to this just before this recording. I actually forgot this was here, and it sounds so cool on its own. Listen to this. This is exactly what I love. And also like here. So good. So when you combine the two pianos at the correct volume levels, it sounds like this, right? It's the perfect combination of clarity and space to me. Of course, other people might do it differently, but this is how I like it. And then I think shortly after that, I added this really weird sound. I remember I think I was just scrolling through Splice. I wanted to find something odd, and I found something odd. Because, like I said, I tried not to overthink too much, and I really wanted to make something that was weird, because why not? I was trying to convince myself this song is not going to be anything anyway, so I might as well just do the first thing I think of and go with the flow and, you know, let myself feel it again, because at the time it was a while since I felt in the flow of making a song, you know, not overthinking things, whatever. So when I found this sound on Splice, I was like, yeah, you know what? This actually kind of fits. I did minimal editing on this. I think I just, I turned down the low mids a little bit. But other than that, like, it was perfect. And then I also did this weird thing where it like pitches down at the end of this intro here. But I mostly just kept the sample how it was, and I think that it's actually kind of cool. Anyways, I think then I wrote this bass line here. Also just first thing I came up with. The original was slightly different by 2 notes, actually. It was like, this part was different. This part here. But that's like it. Like, that's all I changed. I need to make this not so confusing. Okay, so we were making the instrumental, yeah? We have the whole instrumental basically done at this point, apart from this ambient. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This is like the best instrument in the whole song. I love that. I love that. Anyway, anyway, that was the whole thing. That's the whole instrumental, basically. Besides some of these, like this piano riser at the start, kind of irrelevant though. It just goes into the piano here. But other than that, that's the whole instrumental, yeah. And this is what I was working like on that night. I was like 2 or 3 a.m. and I had this part of the instrumental, this part here, and I'm like, you know, I'm happy with this. I can quit. But there was something in the back of my mind that was like, I need to finish something. I need to finish a song. And I can't just quit there, you know? Because I know if I quit there, I'm never going to come back to this project ever. So I decided to keep going. So like all I had was this. And I really wanted to have a melody that harmonized with the piano. So I didn't really want, maybe because I ended up using this melody in the second verse, but for the first verse at least, and for like the ending of the verses in the like final version, I wanted to have a melody that harmonized with the piano. So rather than having I really wanted something like because it harmonizes. It's not the exact. Oops, I hope that. Oh God, I hope the mic is not going crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see if I can find the original demo vocal. Maybe I can. Let's hear. Let's hear. This maybe. Let's hear.
I'm sure I could love you more.
It's not the right. Wait a minute. It's not correctly timed. What about here? Wait, it's muted.
I feel just a little bit better.
It's not correctly timed.
It's just the light in the magazines. I wish I could see, but maybe I do.
It's not correctly timed, but I think it was just like a process, you know, figuring out the melodies for. But you can also hear some of the lyrics in that mumbling already. This should be somewhere else, I think. I don't really. It shouldn't be here. Anyway, so I started mumbling these lyrics and these melodies, and I think I didn't overthink those much. Usually, it was the first thing that popped into my mind that I wrote down, and I just sang it at 3 a.m. So I had to be quiet. And actually, in the final song, you hear the original recording from that night. I never changed it. I think I tried to re-record it, but it just didn't have the same feeling. So what you hear in the song is what I sang that night. And I tried not to overthink that as well. That was just the demo, right? To me, it was the demo. And also, it was not like the greatest song ever. I thought, nobody's ever going to hear this. So I'll just make something that makes me feel something. I will actually just go into breaking down the lyrics now, because for the most part it was just the vocals are very simple. There's just this like reverb layer here, which I love, by the way. Wait, it's muted. Oh my fucking God. You can also hear how badly sung it is, because it was just at that night I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna re-sing that anyway, so what's the point in trying to make it perfect? Also, I have to be quiet because my parents are sleeping in the room in front of me, so I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna make it somewhat bearable and then I'll deal with it later. But it turned out that I didn't. If I touch the song, it makes it worse, so I just kept this. It's also in the chorus where you can actually hear it more.
Maybe I should face this war. Can't waste another day of mine.
There, it adds to the atmosphere a lot. Oh, I almost forgot actually. I almost forgot there's this bass, this electronic bass in the chorus here. I love this. This like very distorted. This part here.
I'm sure I could love.
Oh. This is like an omnisphere thing. I think I purposefully distorted that a lot. Yeah. Crazy. Again, I was just going off the flow that night when I was making the instrumental. I think I made that after the chorus. I'm pretty sure I finished the vocals on the... I'm not sure if I'm referring to the part of the song correctly. I'll see when I'm editing the video. Anyway, I think after finishing the verse, I was like, well, I can stop now. My job here is done. But then there was something again in the back of my mind which was like, I need to keep going. Let's finish the song right now. I just want to prove to myself I can actually finish something, you know? So then I made the chorus with the different instruments. And yeah, it went from there. And it was very easy to finish the song after that, even including the lyrics for one. So usually I struggle with the lyrics. I'm one of the people who always struggles with writing them, but this time it was really easy because I literally wrote down the first thing, and I will now go into those lyrics. I'm not sure how much I will talk about, but we will see. I already spoke about like the why I wrote what I did. It is literally just what causes you to write a song like this is you procrastinate too much, and then it makes you not even want to do anything because nothing seems fun at all. Even something like making music, just because you make it too serious for yourself, you know? It's just, you don't want to do that. And I've learned that, I think. I've learned my lesson. You need to be a bit strict on yourself, of course, but not too much. Like, you should still use all of your skills, of course. You shouldn't just write shitty songs for no reason, and you shouldn't be lazy. But also, you need to realize that you're not going to write a good song by hard judging everything that you do from the very start. It's better to get the idea out first and then judge it, maybe. So I still haven't fully figured it out, but I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Fuck it out, I'm so stupid. I keep touching the mic. I know it sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this topic, because if you've experienced this kind of stuff before, maybe. If you make music also, or do something creative, I would love to hear it. Lately, I've spent my days awaiting time to change my fate. I feel just a little bit burnt out, or maybe it's just the scenes on the magazines that I wish I could see for real. Maybe I should sing it. Maybe this should be like maybe I should do this like a Genius Wired. What is it? Is it Wired? No, it's not. It's something else. Genius, like, what do they call it? Oh god. Let's Google. Oh, it's not Wired, it's Verified. Okay, I get it. So, yeah, let's just do this like... let's just do this like one of those. I'm just gonna sing the lyric. It's so awkward, though. It's so fucking awkward every time when you watch those. I feel just a little bit burnt out, or maybe it's just the scenes on the magazines that I wish I could see for real. Maybe be there once. I think these lines are just like about, here's the thing. I have very big dreams, right? And I, of course, really want to accomplish them. And a lot of the times, what I mean by the scenes on the magazines that I wish I could see for real is like, it could be a really beautiful place in the world that I wish I could see for real. But it's, for what I meant in the moment I wrote it was, I really want to be in the studio with some of the writers that I really, really like and write songs with them, you know? And those are, to me, the scenes that I wish I could see for real. Maybe I'll be there once. This line, when I wrote it, I was like, this meant so much to me because it's like almost, it sounds so wishful, like almost so dreamy, like maybe I'll be there once. Also, I forgot to mention, and I love this, there is no auto-tune on the vocal. The auto-tune is off. So in the actual song, there's no tuning and no auto-tune whatsoever. So I'm just waiting for that comment. It always comes. It's like, is it auto-tune? Or is it for real? You know, some people say that. First of all, autotune doesn't change the color of your voice, but second of all, there's no autotune, and I fucking love that. Because whenever somebody says that, I'm just gonna be like, you know, there's nothing, so you can't say it's autotuned. Oh, I love that. Also, I keep touching the wire. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I hope it's fine, the audio. Holy moly. I'm actually gonna play this part of the song though, because it's like.
Yeah, baby, I'll be there once.
So cool to me. I was not vibing the night that I wrote it, but I guess I'll get to that later. I already talked about it a bit. Anyway, then I just wrote, I'm sure I could love life more, I just need a little more time. And then it's like questioning myself, like, do I actually need more time, or am I just really lazy? You know, do I actually need more time, or should I do something about it right now? You know, which one is it? What should I do? I never thought I'd say this. Oh my god, it's crazy that I put it in here, because usually I don't want people to think I'm like depressed or something, but I guess that's just how I felt in the moment, and it's still insane to me that I wrote that. Usually I would hold off from stuff like this. And then maybe I should face this war, can't waste another day of mine tonight. I don't think I need to explain that. I mean, yeah. I faced that war that night when I wrote that song. I mean, I did it. You know. Anyway, I I just wanna know how to let this go. That is just, it sounded good. I think I mumbled that, so I kept it in. It's not like the most meaningful line that I could put, but I thought it was cool. Used to work used to work a lot, now I don't at all. Don't mind me, guys. That's just how you clear your throat, if you're me. Okay, I don't need to explain that. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh wait, this line is really cool to me. I love this line. Every girl I've loved is grown now. I see the guys that they found and it feels weird. Like I've lived for a century, but I'm 18. Maybe I'll find my one. I love that because, first of all, I'm not talking about every girl I've been with. I'm talking about every girl that I've ever had a crush on as well. Because this lyric was prompted, like, I think the day or that day or like the day before, I saw on somebody I knew Instagram story, somebody I used to go to school with, that they had a boyfriend now, I think, or maybe they were just talking to a guy, I don't know, but it still felt weird to me because in my mind the last time I saw them was when I was like 15 or something, and the last time that I had a crush on them was like when I was 12 or 13, yeah, so that was like so long ago, and it's just so, it feels odd that I've known somebody for that long, and it's like I'm getting old, holy fucking shit, like what? And this person has a boyfriend now, possibly, and also, of course, it's not just this person, but of course other people as well, but that's what prompted the lyric at the time. Yeah, and I think 18, this is how it came to be. I realized that 18 should just be the song title because there was no better line in this song to make the title. I think I went through the whole thing. There was nothing better, so I decided 18. That sounds cool. I like that. Because also it's funny because at the time of releasing the song, I am 19. So I'm not 18 anymore. However, at the time I sang the lyric, like I said, I kept the original recording. At the time I sang the lyric, I was 18. So I'm not lying here, okay? If anybody fact checks that, I was not lying. But, you know, it was just really tight. It was tight timing. It was like a week until my birthday when I wrote this. And then, oh, I love this. Just like the first verse, how it ends off with, maybe I'll find my one. I just think that is so, it's sad, but at the same time, it's so dreamy. I just love that. I love that line. And then, of course, the same chorus. And then I was like, there needs to be something in the outro, something that like points to the whole song. I'm not the proudest of this line. I think that line could have been better, and I really wanted to change it. I just didn't figure out how. I tried to remove it completely, but the song didn't feel complete without it. So I had to keep it because there was nothing better that I could come up with. I was not better for a while after this, so after those words. So, but you know, it's fine at this point. Oh god, I keep touching the cable. Oh! So it's gonna make a compilation of all the times that I mentioned touching the cable in this video. Anyway, that's the lyrics for this song. That's the instrumental. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, I will mention it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched till the end, I really appreciate it. This is the first time I'm making this type of video. I hope it's not too bad. It's been a while since I've made any content or streamed and stuff like this, so hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not unbearable to listen to me, and I'll see you on the next song release possibly. I'm planning, like, the plan right now for me is I want to release a song every month. Maybe it won't be that consistent, but I want to make it as consistent as I possibly can because that would be wonderful. I think I'm going to hold off from releasing albums for a while, so I actually have consistent releases, and we can. I'm going to go on this channel and talk about them more. I think that could be really nice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and bye. That's for my streams if you don't know. Bye! Oh my god. I just realized something insane. I stopped recording like 30 seconds ago. I realized that I forgot to put side chaining on this ambient pad instrument. There's side chaining everywhere else, just not there. Oh my god. Bro, I'm so dumb. But it's fine, right? Because at least it's a little bit louder than the rest. Maybe it stands out a little bit more, you know? It's fine, it's fine. Not every song can be perfect. I was just talking about this. That's so funny. I want to say, I don't know if I forgot, but after I finished this whole song, I was listening to it, and I remember thinking, it's not the best, but at least I made something, you know? Of something that I can be somewhat proud of. I finished the song, but then I played it some of my friends, and they said they reacted so well to it. Like, they were like, this is insane. So that made me realize, like, wait a minute, I can just release this. Forget about all that stuff I was working on before. Let's release this one first, because why not? It's been a while since I've released a song within the first month of making it, you know? So I'm so happy that that happened. I'm so happy that I realized that I don't have to wait a year to release shit, you know? So yeah, that's all.